Hey guys, do another dime here. So I have you guys old school style in my living room, mostly because I didn't feel like setting up the tripod. But I wanted to make this video because I'm so excited about what I'm about to show you guys. For the longest time, I have been looking for a solution to clean and make my sheets really, really bright white. And this requires a little bit of honesty on my part. I don't know if this happens to you guys, but our sheets over time start to get really yellow, primarily the pillowcases. Just from our head sitting on it, the oils on our skin, and it's not an all over yellow, it's just like really yellow in certain spots, and it's just disgusting. And I have tried everything from Tide detergent to OxyClean to special detergents to bleaching, and nothing that I did was removing the stain and the slight odor. It wasn't a terrible odor, but every time I took the sheets out, they just didn't smell clean to me. There was just something a little bit off about it. And then I was on Pinterest and I saw that you can actually use vinegar and baking soda to clean your sheets and make them bright white. I was leery of this, probably like you are right now. I was like, first of all, how is that going to clean the sheets? Second of all, I don't want to have a little science experiment going on in my, washer. You know what I mean? Like the whole vinegar, baking soda, little volcano thing. Yeah, not going to happen. Well, I'm here to tell you guys, it works, and it works miracles. Let me show you this pillowcase, okay? It's like not even reading on camera. It's so white. This is how my pillowcases ended up looking. All of our stains came out of our sheets, and it looked amazing. So I want to share this recipe with you guys in case you want to get really bright sheets or you're having problems with like yellow stains on your sheets, kind of like we were. I know that's really gross, but hey, if it can make your house cleaner, I'm all for it. Plus, it only uses vinegar and baking soda, which you guys already have in your house. Well, you should have that in your house, and if you don't, you should go buy it. So anyway, here's how to do it. So I'm about to do the laundry, and we have a high-efficiency washing machine. You don't need a high-efficiency washing machine to be able to do this. You can just use a regular one, and I'll explain both ways for you guys. So these are what the sheets look like. I don't know if this is reading on camera very well, but they are very yellow. This is the pillowcase specifically, and that's just been from a week of use. And that's what it looks like, bright white like it's supposed to, like in another part of the sheet. So you can see how much it's yellow just from sleeping on it. I wish I would have showed you this the first time I actually did it because it was even worse. So here's the products I'm using: white distilled vinegar and baking soda. I also have some measuring cups. So the first thing that I do is I take about a 1/4 cup of baking soda. And it doesn't have to be exact. With a bigger load, I might use a little bit more. Just because I'm doing one set of sheets, I'm just going to use a little less than a 1/4 cup. And then I just toss it into the drum directly. And if you have just a regular upright washing machine, you would do the exact same thing. And then you throw in the sheets on top of it. So the next steps, you are just going to follow exactly as you did when you would normally wash your clothes. So I'm just going to take some of my normal detergent. I'm using Tide here. I got it with a coupon. That's basically why I'm using it. And the next thing you want to do is add in about a 1/2 cup of your vinegar into the fabric softener well. That's if you have a high efficiency machine. If you don't have a high efficiency machine, you're going to add the 1/2 cup of vinegar during the rinse cycle. I put mine on warm because I think it cleans it the best, and I also put it on just like normal, and I click start. So when it comes out and I transfer it to the dryer, I typically use just a 1/2 of a dryer sheet. Guys, it works just as well as the full one, plus it saves money. So I just toss it in there, and I'm going to put it on very low heat as well as permanent press. And that is how you should always be really drying your sheets. I think it keeps them, softer and better longer. And when it comes out, it's going to look something like this. They are so bright white and so pretty. I love how this method works. The baking soda acts as a softener as well as a cleaning agent and a deodorizer. And then the vinegar also acts as a softener, deodorizer, and cleaning agent. So they just work together so harmoniously to make really pretty white sheets like you just bought them from the store.